So how do we get there? How do we flourish? Well, Aristotle tells us it's through a working of the soul in the way of excellence. The two key words there are working and excellence. This means flourishing isn't some prize you win at the end of the game, it's an activity. It's something you do consistently. This idea completely reframes your job from just a place you go to get a paycheck to an arena where you actually practice becoming a better human being.
Okay, so we need to act with excellence. That sounds great, but what does it actually look like when you're dealing with a tough project or, a demanding boss? Well, Aristotle gives us this incredibly powerful tool to figure it out, the golden mean.
The idea is pretty simple, but profound. For any quality you can think of, the best path, the excellent path, is somewhere in the middle of two extremes. The extreme of having too little and the extreme of having way too much. Now, this isn't about some boring compromise. It's about finding that perfect, effective, sweet spot in any situation. Let's make this real.
Okay, think about how this plays out at work. Let's take ambition. If you have too little, you're unambitious. You don't push yourself. You don't reach your potential. But if you have too much, you become overly ambitious. Maybe you're willing to step on people to get ahead. The virtue, that golden mean, is being rightly ambitious, pursuing your goals with real drive, but also with integrity.
Or what about giving feedback? We've all been on both sides of this. On one end, you have the deficiency, conflict avoidance, where you say nothing and problems just fester. On the other extreme, you have that brutal honesty that just crushes people's spirits. The excellent middle path, that's constructive feedback, where you're direct and honest, but your goal is genuinely to help the other person grow.
This even applies to big decisions. The deficiency here is cowardice, which today we might call analysis paralysis. You're so afraid of making the wrong choice that you make no choice at all. The excess is rashness, just jumping into things without thinking. The mean, the sweet spot, is true courage, the ability to gather the right info and then take decisive, well-reasoned action.